Tech and Talk of the Day, Tuesday, December the 12th, 10:09 a.m. It's warming up out here. Manicore latest version M8 call. This is a 7-inch deep clad dime, okay? Freshly buried, but I did keep the plug intact, okay? Full disclosure. 26 sensitivity. Upper ferrous limits number 7, no stabilizer. And that's what I want to show you on this machine. All-terrain low conductors. This clad dime solo read about 80 on an air test. So we are getting it, okay? ID is not the best in the world, but it is flagging higher conductor, okay? Now we're just going to transition, leaving the stabilizer at 0. All-terrain high conductors. No stabilizer. Sensitivity 26. You see that ID is much stabler. You see the trace down there. Okay, now this ground is polluted. I cannot detect this dime this way. Okay, this ground is polluted, full disclosure, but I am getting it this way. Okay, you see that ID? Okay, we're going to stay in all-terrain high conductor. Stabilizer. We'll dial it to 4. What happens here? Some degradation there, okay? Stabilizer at 6. You see what happened? Alright. Stabilizer back to 0. And I will noise cancel the machine. We'll look at this one more time, and then we'll go to all-terrain low conductors. Okay, so we're still at stabilizer 0, all-terrain high conductor, 7-inch deep clad dime. Pretty good ID there. Stabilizer going to number 5. What happens? Not too good, huh, boys? You see that? Stabilizer at 2, what happens? You see that? So stabilizer 2 is not doing too much to us. Stabilizer 4 on this situation. ID runs high. Stabilizer 3. ID still high. Stabilizer 2. ID still seems high. Stabilizer 1. ID comes down to where it should be. Notice that. Alright. Be mindful of your stabilizer setting on this machine. It can affect your performance depending, okay? All-terrain low conductors. Stabilizer 0. This is speed 4 in both of these modes. Okay, now this runs higher frequency. Stabilizer 4, what happens? Signal degradation now, boys. Stabilizer 6. You can miss that in stabilizer 6 on this machine. Stabilizer 2. Better signal. Stabilizer 0. Alright. Now, for gee whiz purposes, since I got this camera running, we'll look at the general program real fast. Recovery 4. Ground balance this thing. Noise cancel it. Okay. For Ferris limits, I'll put them back to 9. Stabilizer at 0. All-terrain general speed 4. So it does a better job there than even for ID than the all-terrain low conductors. Okay. I'll turn the stabilizer up on it to 5. What happens? All-terrain general. See what happens? Gone practically. Stabilizer back to 0. Now the stabilizer on this machine, truth be told, and you all can experiment when you get your coils for this Manicore, the stabilizer setting may drive the call performance on this call worse faster. You see what I'm saying? So a stabilizer of 4 or 5 with this call versus the stock call on something like that, you wouldn't be as badly affected using the stock call. So be mindful, do your own experiments, okay? This is freshly buried. It is 7 inches deep, and there's my ruler. I'm not a bullshitter, okay? Hope you enjoyed.